Hey y'all, it's your girls of 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗂.
Before we jump into today's episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to us on YouTube and listen wherever you get your podcasts.
And make sure that you're following us on Instagram and TikTok at 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗂.
And of course, if you have a product or service that you'd like to see featured on an upcoming episode of 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗂, shoot us an email at info@𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗂sexy.com.
Now let's get back into the episode.
You go to Miami often for brunch, just for brunch. So therefore,
my favorite part of the show.
It's time to get brunchy.
It's time to get brunchy. Brunch abroad. So I was thinking about this week's brunch abroad, and I'm like, I feel like the last ones have been cute, but this one is lit. Like this is like
we was waiting for lit.
Yeah,
okay,
it's been real cute. We've been like cute. Real cute. This is
real petite.
This is not that. This is like lit. Hardly eaten, but lit. So one of my favorite brunch experiences this year has been camp in Houston. That's KAMP in Houston. Mm-hmm. You've probably seen it. It's literally set up like a campground.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they have like fire pits everywhere. Their servers and waiters are like dressed like camp counselors. Mm-hmm. It's so cute, but very lit. It's a very lit brunch.
Ciao.
You got your brunch shots. They have like these huge drinks that you can get. They also do bottomless options. I can't tell you about the food.
I can tell you only about the drinks.
But the drinks, we're drinking, the vibes, we're vibing. It's super lit. If you just look it up on any social media platform, you will see like camp is a must go in
when
Houston.
You're in Houston.
For sure.
I've been to Houston many times. I have not gone there.
It's so lit.
So I need to add it to my list or just go to Houston just to go there.
Just to go.
Like
it's
Jasmine.
worth it.
Like Jasmine be doing. To get brunchy.
Let's get brunchy. So this week's brunch abroad, we staying at home. I don't know if I did this one. Mei Mei.
You didn't.
So Mei Mei here in Philly.
No, you might have. That's okay though.
We're gonna run it back.
Run it back.
Because I won again.
Mei
Mei here in Philly does bottomless. So they do an hour bottomless for $35 or 2 hours for $60.
Oh,
and
I don't think you gave us the pricing last time.
They keep it going, like flowing. They have a DJ, but you get your own bottles, which I appreciate. They leave the bottle at.
So they're not bringing the carafe and refilling you.
It's not a carafe. It's not. You don't know how much. They bring the full bottle, leave it with you, and they will keep the bottles coming.
That's a good deal.
I've never seen brunch like that in Philly, like done in Philly, like specifically. It's always a pre-mixed mimosa. So I admire the bottle at the table. $35 for 60 minutes. That's all I need.
Yeah,
2 hours is too long for me. 2 hours.
2 hours is good. It's still
too long.
2 hours is we lit.
I signed up for 2 hours the first time, and then I was like, "Can we scale back?"
Really?
Yes.
Okay, wait. So is it 2 hours, and you get a bottle an hour?
No, bottomless. So
if
you
okay.
drink the bottle in 1 minute, you will get 60 bottles. in an hour.
Oh, I misunderstood. That's all I was like.
No.
I thought you were saying like you get a bottle or two an hour. Oh.
Yeah. I've never seen it done like this.
Bottomless for the hour.
Whole hour. 2 hours is too long for me. Y'all know how
I still think I could do it.
Tasha's like, I want
challenge
to
accepted.
Yeah, all right, we'll see. Updates to come about Tasha with the 2 hours. Because the last hour, I'm going to sit out. You could keep drinking.
Oh my gosh. Dang. What they put in them bottles? You know why?
Like
it's because it's your bottle.
Exactly.
It's not the mix. So that's why you're like,
you're getting drunk.
I don't need
now, bottomless,
all this
if
time.
it was pre-mixed mimosas, I could
you
probably
need the
do
2 hours. Yeah.
But yeah.
That's the
1
difference.
hour, I'm good.
Yeah. You're right. That makes sense. Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay, Mei Mei.
Yeah.
Because I love their happy hour and their dinner.
And it's so cute. It's such a cute
Very cute in there. Yes, Mei Mei Philly in Old City, guys, if you are going to go check it out.
Y'all already know. So this week's brunch abroad is not as bougie as a London vibe. It's more of a turn up vibe. So I know in our last episode, we talked about Houston briefly. This is a brunch in Houston. Now, I know I talked about camp before.
Yeah.
This is another super lit. Every brunch in Houston is lit, y'all. Like, every single one.
And that's on period.
That's on, like, it's turned. That's on, you gotta take a nap after. You can't do nothing. You done. Nap. Seaside Lounge. Seaside Lounge in Houston is a vibe.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know you went there.
Yes,
yep.
a vibe, y'all. Like, we're talking brunch party turns into day party. If you want to stay for the night.
Yeah.
You can stay.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Houston. A lot of those spots will have super lit brunch, and then they'll transition to a day party.
Absolutely.
And then a day party will transition into their night, and then like you're in a club.
And they got sections, and they got this and that.
Exactly.
It's a whole thing.
Exactly. So Seaside Lounge for sure is a good brunch. You been there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great brunch.
Great
It's a great all day thing.
Yeah. No matter what time.
No matter what time. Do you know what time it is? In my Swiss Beats voice.
It's time to get brunchy.
Period. Let's do it.
So y'all know this is my favorite segment. I love brunch.
Queen of brunch.
Yes. So this is funny because this is my most recent brunch experience. I'm going to make a recap soon. I hate making recaps.
But you're so good at it. I would never know that. Like,
I'm going to get it together. I got so much stuff. So this is my latest brunch find. And then I posted, and I'm trying to be subtle. And Tosh goes, "Are you like? Tell me you're here." And I'm like, "How do you know where I am?" So
like all she did was post
like
a tapas and her drink, and her caption said, "Unlimited tapas and mimosas."
Yes,
for the low, you can't beat it.
Yes.
And I was like, "Oh, she got me at this place. Like she got to be here."
I'm like, yo. How did she know?
Because I be knowing.
I was in DC this past weekend, and the place is called Ambar.
Yes.
I do believe they have 2 locations
in
DC. Mm-hmm. I went to the one in the Capitol Hill area because I was going straight home. Mm-hmm. So I went right to the train station afterwards. Yeah. I'm like, okay, let me find some. DC is the brunch capital. So they're going to be on the list again because the spots in DC are endless with great brunch options.
Absolutely.
But this was like so good. Mm-hmm. So it was $35 for a bottomless brunch tapas. And bottomless, like endless, like whatever you want, they will keep bringing.
And the food is good, like
delicious.
It's Balkan cuisine.
Yep,
and it's delicious.
It was so good.
So $35 for all you can eat.
All you can eat, literally. And I mean not buffet style because you do have brunch buffets now that kind of offer that option. So I'm like, interesting. But no, it's a full-blown menu with like all of these different segments, soup, solids, like different types of breads and pastries, different like French toast, waffles, like, sweets and omelets, et cetera, sliders, like everything you can imagine. Even your simple basic scrambled eggs, bacon, and whatever you want, they'll bring it out. $35. So I was amazed. And then they have the special where you can add for $12.99 bottomless mimosas and brunch cocktails. I believe they had like sangrias and different options. So
you mean to tell me for less than $50?
Yes.
I can eat and drink my day away?
Yes.
Child, please. There go your day trip right there.
I was knocked out on that train. When I tell y'all, I was the itis, the mimosas, like Ambar in DC, go to either location. They both offer it. It was like one of the best brunch experiences I've had this year.
So I'm for like, sure. We don't gatekeep, but
no.
Ambar has been my little best kept secret for like 5 years now. Like
gosh.
I think 6 years. I think the first time I went was in 2017.
And they offered the same?
Yes.
Wow.
No, I say in 2017 they didn't have it broken up.
Okay.
So for $37,
it was the mimosas.
Unlimited mimosas and the tapas for $37.
Yeah, they said, we need that $12.99.
But still, an excellent value.
Exactly.
You cannot beat it. And on top of that, the vibes are great. So like the ambiance of the place is super cute, super aesthetic.
Yes.
So for my content creators out there, you're going to get that level in addition to fantastic food.
Yes. Which you usually don't get. You usually don't get the very cute aesthetic and great food and good drinks. You might just get some bottomless cute and the food is nasty. Which we've all experienced.
All of the layers.
Yes.
Great food, great service, cool vibes. You're in DC, so you can't beat that.
Yes.
Less than $50.
Less than $50.
Brunchy.
So, period. So this week's brunch abroad, oh my God, y'all. This one's so good.
Now I'm ready.
We actually have to do this one. So New York, you know, our around the corner cousins. $35, 3-course bottomless brunch with the huge mimosas, with the big cups, the big glasses. They had rib, they had lobster rolls, like
Wait.
it was all this stuff.
Back up. All right. $35
$35
for bottomless.
3 courses.
Oh wait, your food is included.
3 courses.
Oh my
all
gosh.
inclusive brunch with the big mimosa.
She gonna keep saying it like the big Jones.
The big ones.
What?
Lola in New York City. So I saw this. It was an influencer who was marketing it. So it is a little loop you got to go through. You go through a link. You make your reservation through there to get the $35 special. But $35, 3 courses, all inclusive, bottomless. Come on.
Lobster roll is $35 by itself.
Come on. 3 courses. I don't care what you feed me. That's fine.
What?
And the food actually looked great, but it was the big mimosas that caught my attention.
Well, of course. Of course.
The huge cups.
What? And it's bottomless?
Yes.
So you get your 3 courses and you get your unlimited mimosa.
I couldn't believe that.
For $35.
Insane.
Is this food? How you selling me
I
this?
just take the big mimosas for that and buy other stuff. But yes, 3 course.
Wow.
I was very impressed. New York comes with the. New York is good.
Yeah, man. Like,
especially in the summer, they do some great specials.
We
in the
need
summer.
a New York list.
Yeah,
and we just need to go.
Yeah, at this point,
because we said it, but we also said we were waiting for the weather to break.
There's so much to do in New York. It's just so much.
And then we also were saying they were going to do the tea around the town, but then they brought tea around town in Philly.
So shout out to that.
Yes. But no, we need to. The weather is broken.
Come on.
Now.
We're going to lower.
The weather